Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan and I am the lead spiritual advisor with the Relationship Psychics. Today, we are going to be doing a pick a card reading on what your angels want you to know right now. What urgent message are they trying to send you? If you haven't already joined our little family here on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell as well so you don't miss next time we upload a video or go live and do a live reading. Also, if you enjoyed today's reading, it would mean so much to me if you could hit that heart button at the bottom, which allows us to continue to do these free readings with you guys. So before we begin today with our reading, I just kind of wanted to take this time to really reflect and really allow ourselves to release any of that negative energy that we've been holding on to throughout this day. As we go through our days and as we go through time, we often are bombarded with all this negativity and these negative, anxious energies that are no good for us, and we just really need to release those right back into the universe. So if you could I would inhale right here and inhale positivity, that love and vibrational frequency, and exhale with me, letting go of everything that you cannot control and trusting the universe to guide you on this reading today. Just trust, I believe, is really what I want you to meditate on right now, and trusting that your intuition will lead you to the right card. Your intuition will lead you to the message that the angels have in store for you today. So as you take that in and really meditate on those words, I would love it as well if you were to close your eyes and envision your angelic spirits surrounding you. You can see that you are never truly alone. There are angels at a higher vibrational frequency than we are. So some of us can see them, some of us can't, but they're still there and they're surrounding us. They're surrounding you right in this very moment. And they have important messages that they want to send you and they want you to know. And this reading will really allow those messages to become clear to you. So just really ask God, ask the universe to guide you, ask your angels as well to really guide you to the card that you are meant to hear in this moment. Now, after you're done with that, please open back up your eyes. Again, another deep inhale, inhaling those positive, raising our vibrational frequencies, and exhale. Letting go again and trusting in thy will. And also please center your heart chakra and center yourself today in preparation for this reading. And now I want you to look at the 3 cards I have laid out in front of me. Which card really calls to you and calls to your intuition? And again, it should kind of come naturally. It calls to people in different ways. Our intuition is funny like that. So just take this time. If you need to pause the video in order to choose which card is your card and the message that you are supposed to hear, that's totally all right. And just remember not to second guess yourself, but again, to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and trust in the universe and God's plan for you and the message that the angels have to convey to you today. So after you've made your choice, you can go to the description box down below where I've left timestamps so you can skip to your particular reading. Anyways, I'm so excited to embark on this journey with you today, and let's get started. Okay, so for all of my friends who chose card number 1, this is your reading for today. So our first card here is double mission. So the angels are saying, light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. So what does that mean? Well, to me, it already really shows that you are incredibly special. You are incredibly gifted in a lot of ways. A starseed, is someone who's almost out of this world. So you just shine with so much potential and so many gifts that you've been given from God and from the universe. And the angels are kind of asking you here to just serve the world, and to serve the world by being you. So really embrace who you are and embrace your uniqueness, I believe, because you are unique. You have these special gifts and this special, almost otherworldly, spirituality, and you have this light inside of you, just as you can kind of see here. this beautiful spark of light, and that's you. Like, you have that. And really, the best way to embrace the mission of you here on earth and the mission that you have in front of you, that is life, is really to embrace who you are and that unique light that you are, and really fully live in that truth of who you are. So I feel like that's what the angels are already kind of trying to convey to you here today. And then we will go to our next card, which says meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. So I believe here that the angels are almost kind of urging you to take some time to reflect on your special, unique abilities and gifts, and to just take that time to be mindful and still and embrace, who you are, and reflect on who you are, and really fall in love with yourself again, almost in a certain degree. Like, just to see exactly who you are and what the universe's mission for you is, because it will become very clear once you take that time to meditate and pray. And you meditate and you pray, and the universe will really guide you towards your mission here on earth. Our next card is the courageous peony. So multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like incredible to me already, because this is saying so much. So the angels are really telling you right now to have courage in yourself. To serve the world by being you was our first card, and this card is saying unique nature, like saying you're so unique. And this is kind of what I almost had pointed out originally, that you are a starseed. And what is a starseed? It's like another worldly being. They're just so unique and full of light. And you have this unique nature. And it's the angels are really telling you here to let yourself be seen. So to really embrace your uniqueness, embrace your special gifts, because you aren't normal. You don't always fit in a lot of ways. You are not average in any way, shape, or form. You have that inner light and that inner spiritual guidance and these gifts. And the angels are really saying here to just embrace your uniqueness, because you are above this world in a way, and you need to guide the world on their mission. And you need to let yourself fully embrace that. And you need to take time to reflect and be mindful and meditate on that, and allow yourself to show others the light, almost, because right here it's saying let yourself be seen. So it's already saying here to serve the world by being you. So how can you serve the world? By fully embracing who you are and being yourself, as well as letting others see your light. So really shining that light to others and allowing other people to see you and see the light that is you and see your soul. You will be serving the world. And that's one of the best ways you can serve the world, is by doing that. So our next card here, and I don't know if you just noticed, there was some light energy going on here too. The light just kind of shifted. So that was kind of beautiful. Our next card here too is you're not for everyone. Okay, wow, this is just so abundantly clear to me right now. There's a lot of clarity here in this reading. So it's saying you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So this makes things even more clear to me now, that you need to fully embrace who you are and be yourself, basically. Like, you aren't like everyone else. You're different. You're special. You're unique. And some people in the world are not going to understand that. People fear what they don't understand, right? We fear sometimes things that are special and unique, and we try to bring them down because they are so special and unique. And we try to minimize them, and we try to degrade them and, make them feel bad about themselves. And it almost reminds me too of, all these famous actresses and models and all these people who are just so successful and have done amazing things, right? And those people always are the ones who get persecuted. Or even, our famous spiritual leaders throughout history. Think of all the ones that have been persecuted by others because they are so special, because they are that light. And I feel like you almost may be facing some of that yourself. And it's almost like there's this slight temptation to just want to start, dimming your light almost, to fit in, and to just, trying to just kind of go with the flow of the world. But this is really saying, you know who you are, and you are not of this world. You are special. You are unique. And it's time for you to embrace yourself fully. And that's how you can serve the world and others, is by shining your light towards others. So really it's saying, face your true north, because you know what is true. Take that time to meditate on yourself and who you are as a light, and then shine it to others, once you can fully do that. So that's very beautiful already. This is already a very beautiful, beautiful reading. And our next card here is Power of Angels. So it says, may your angels protect you, guide you, and keep you safe. So basically the angels here are really saying that, as you do this, as you go through this journey of understanding that you are different, just know you're not alone. Like sometimes the world can make you feel alone in some ways because you are special and unique and beautifully gifted in your own way. And that can cause loneliness sometimes when we are different. But this is really saying that the angels are saying, but you're not alone. We're here. We're here to support you. We love you. We're here to guide you. Just ask us and know that we are here always with you. And yes, you may be special and have these talents and gifts that aren't always understood by everyone, but we are here and you are special and you are otherworldly in your beauty and the amazing gifts and qualities about you. So the angels are just really saying, meditate and reach out to us because we are here to support and love you always. So that's very beautiful. And then our next card here is feelings. So it says, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. So I believe this is another aspect of this reading is, that you may not want to fully be embracing who you are. You may not want to fully be embracing your emotions and your feelings. And instead, you're trying to fit in and you're trying to, instead of allowing yourself to fully be yourself and feel what you feel and be heard by others and seen by others, you're kind of trying to hide in a way. You're trying to hide away from this world instead of being different and embracing that not everyone will see that beauty, because, the world sometimes can't really understand what's truly beautiful and what's truly unique. So you need to, though, however, embrace those things and know those things and know that once you are able to fully come into yourself and to really be yourself and face your true north and let yourself be seen, that's when beauty occurs and that's when the light really shines to others. And then our last card here for today's reading is courage. Wow, that's powerful. Already before reading this card, I can tell you that the angels are saying to have courage here, to have courage, because it's not easy always to embrace ourselves fully in this way. And they're really saying, let's read what the card says, but I already feel that very strongly. It says, divine courage is not the absence of fear. See, it's not an absence of fear in doing this, right? But a nudge that says, keep going, do it. Don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So really, this is saying, the angels are really saying, we're here to support you. And just as it says power of angels, we're here to support you. This can be scary to really fully embrace yourself and fully embrace who you are and your light and your unique energy, but it's okay. Don't be scared. Or, it's okay to have fear, but just know we're here and you can do it and we believe in you. And by doing so, you'll be fulfilling your true mission in life. You'll be shining your true light to others. And even if people don't understand that, once you fully do, that's when true amazing things will happen in your life. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I thought it was incredibly beautiful and very cohesive and, really tells what the angels' message is for you right now in your life. So anyways, thank you so much again. And also make sure to check out our website if you want to see any of our other psychic services that we offer, because we have a ton of great ones on there too. So anyways, love and blessings to all of you, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye. All right, so all of my friends who picked card number 2, this is your reading for today. So our first card that the angels are trying to express in their message to you today is perspective. That's very powerful. It says, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay, so what the angels are already really trying to tell you today is to kind of get some perspective in the most loving way possible. It's like you may be focused on something that when you really look at it, and when you look at what's really important in life and important in the universe and in eternity, is it really that important? None of this matters. These small little anxieties and worries and things that, myself included, we tend to focus on and fixate on and get nervous and beat ourselves up about and get angry about, and all these little small things that, cause us so much stress and harm. It's like, let's look at what's really important. And that's kind of what the universe is saying here. And that's really what your angels directly are saying as well, is like, it's time to just gain perspective. Like, literally, there is so much to eternity. There is so much that is coming your way. And like, this is such a small little flicker, whatever this is. And, it's going to be okay. And things will come together as long as you keep that perspective and know that this is just very small, and this will work out, and it's not the end of the world what's happening. There's so much more. There's so much more that's important here. So that's kind of what I'm already getting from our reading today. And then our next card we pulled is Child of the Cosmos. So the angels are saying the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So basically, the angels are saying here that you are a child of the universe. You are a child of God, if that's also what you would call the child of the creator, the divine. Like, you are so wise, right? And the universe, God, lives within you. And you have that light inside you, right? You have that. And just knowing that, and knowing how special you are and how unique you are and how uniquely you've been made, is part of almost too having that perspective. Because it's like, once you realize just how special you are and what really matters here, then you're able to really get past things that may be, causing roadblocks in your life. And our next card here is Weight of the World. So this kind of gives me some clarity too here. It says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So again, the angels are really saying that you're going through something. You're going through something where you feel like you have all this weight, this anxiety, this worry, whatever it is. Maybe it's a hard time that you're going through, something that's really weighing on your spirit. And the angels are saying, set boundaries, let it go. Have perspective here on what really is important, what truly matters. And just know it's not your burden to carry. Maybe you've been, carrying this burden from someone else, and maybe they've been putting this on you, and it's saying, it's time to release that. It's time to let it go and realize what's truly important, and find that, intelligence of God within yourself. And knowing, when it's time to let go, when it's time to say, I don't need this in my life, when it's time to really allow, your perspective to change things and to really focus on what's truly important. And the light just shifted again in the room, which is amazing here and very powerful. So I just didn't know if anyone also noticed that. If you did, comment down below, because I just saw that. Oh, there's definitely some energy here. Okay, so our next card is Embrace Healthy Relationships. Wow, this also goes hand in hand with boundaries, I'm feeling. And it says, embrace healthy relationships, which is Archangel Chamuel. So basically, Archangel Chamuel is directly someone maybe you should start praying to and meditating with, because basically she or he, angels don't have genders necessarily, but they are the angel of healthy relationships. And I feel like this weight could also have to do with a relationship as well that may not be the healthiest. And maybe that's why it also says let it go. It's not yours to carry. Maybe it's a relationship or, with someone that you've been holding on to that has really been carrying you down and allowing you to lose perspective and allowing you to forget that you hold God's spirit within yourself. It's allowing you to, or it's causing you really to forget how special you truly are. And that light within you is starting to almost feel like it's fading because you don't have that perspective and you don't have those boundaries. But it's time now to let that go, to gain that perspective, to zoom out and see the big picture and to realize, that you need to embrace healthy relationships because that's what you truly deserve, right? So I would definitely meditate or pray on Archangel Chamuel to help you as well. Our next card here is guidance. So again, ask Archangel Chamuel to really provide you that guidance and find safety, in your beacon's light. So again, to look to the angels for guidance here as you are trying to embrace healthy relationships and as you are trying to really, let go of whatever's weighing your spirit down and weighing you down, and as you're trying to gain better perspective as well. And then our next card here is self-care. And self-care, it says drowning doesn't always require water. So that's a really powerful thing in and of itself. Like, you're drowning in a way, right? You feel this weight inside. You feel this serious weight, this energy, this anxiety. Something is weighing your spirit down. It's very clear here. And it's saying, you almost feel like you're drowning underwater. And it's saying, now it's time to come up, to breathe. It's time to care for yourself. It's time to ask for guidance when you need it. It's time to, let it go and become one into the space. It's like, instead of being underwater drowning, it's like you're coming up for air and you're coming up into the light, and it's not yours to carry. You need to feel light here. You need to allow these things to be taken off of you because it's not healthy for you. And that's why you can ask for guidance on these things as well too. And our next card we have here is empowerment. So it says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So this is beautiful. It's basically saying that when you surrender to God, when you surrender to the divine, then you find your own power. So that's kind of what is, kind of the future here of this. Once you are able to care for yourself and to find guidance in the angels and to embrace healthy relationships, to find that perspective, to find that intelligence within yourself and to really let go, then you'll be empowered. And then you'll carry that empowerment because you will see that love is within you, that the universe lies within you. And then you will be able to be your radiant true self. So that's beautiful right there. And then our last card for this reading today is striving. So what does that mean exactly? It says, eventually the individual's egos drive to make things happen falls away. So basically it's saying, once our individual ego doesn't have that drive any longer to make things happen, it is replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answer as they arise. So again, it's saying to let go, because again, I feel this weight. There's this weight and tension that the angels are really sensing in you and seeing, and they're saying to let go, to let God, to let thy will be done. And it's saying, trusting to the answers as they arise. Thank you, divine, for letting me move with the flow. So really, there's definitely a very tight weight upon you and that kind of energy I'm feeling that's directing you, and it's causing you to get caught up in the small details and to lose that trust and that focus that you need in order to let go of this weight of the world, to let go of that weight and that anxiety, and instead to say, I trust in your will, and I'm going to now be relaxed. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to ask for guidance. And, I'm going to move with the flow, just as the water does. So that's kind of what your angels are really trying to tell you right now. I hope this provided you with some clarity today, and I'm so blessed to have you join me, and I'm just looking forward to seeing you guys next time. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out our website, and I'll put that on the screen right now. But basically, we have a ton of amazing psychic services that we offer there, so make sure to do that as well. Anyways, I can't wait to see you guys again next time. But until then, all of my love and blessings. Bye. All right, so all my friends who picked card number 3, this is your reading today on what the angels are trying to tell you and what message they're really trying to send you here in this moment. So, all right, so our first card here, let's see, is a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So I feel here that you have this vision and you have this maybe dream, this purpose inside you. And it's really saying here, and the angels are saying that it's about to happen, or it's currently even happening, but you need to continue to hold on to that dream and that vision and to know it's going to happen, right? And to have faith in that. So let's continue for further clarity on our reading. Our next card we pulled here is Inner Earth. So there's definitely some earth theme going on as well in this reading. So it says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So again, there's definitely a newness. See, we see new again. And, you know, it's saying it's happening. Keep holding the vision. And, you know, right here it's saying you might be going through something a little bit hard, but you are going to survive this. And there's going to be new beginnings that are going to lead you to this new earth, to this dream, to this vision you have for yourself. Okay, so that's kind of what you need to know so far. The angels are really wanting you to know that you're going to survive it. It's going to happen, and you need to keep holding on to that vision. Our next card is Jump In. So it says, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. So basically, just as it says, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. There's going to be a new opportunity, I believe, in your life, the angels are saying. And they're really saying to fully jump in, okay? And embrace that. Embrace that, because that is in line with the vision that you hold for your life. And it's really saying here, you know, adventure. So there's an adventure coming of some sort. And as you can kind of see that in the second card as well. And it's saying, say yes to change. So say yes to change. Say yes to new solutions and beginnings, a new earth. So there's a new element that's about to come into your life. And it's really saying to fully embrace it, fully jump in, and know that this will allow and lead you to the vision that you have for yourself and for your future. Our next card is Archangel Michael. Okay, that's amazing. And Michael provides protection and strength. So that is beautiful in and of itself. Here, I'm gonna put this here. So that's beautiful as well, because basically it's really saying here to just lean on Archangel Michael for that, you know, strength and through the protection, because just as it was kind of suggesting earlier, like you'll survive this and keep holding on, there may be a few bumps in the road along the way to this vision that you have and this dream and this ambition. So when you are going through these bumps in the road, basically pray to Archangel Michael for the protection and strength you need during these times, and just know that you will survive this, right? And you need to just continue to take these chances to jump in fully to this adventure and say yes to change. Then our next card we have is Direction. So it says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. So this is really saying that, you know, Archangel Michael will provide you with direction, and just to rely on your direction, rely on the direction you feel inside. And there's very likely going to be a sign within your life as well that will show you that this is exactly what this reading referred to, and it's time now to jump in and say yes to that change. So you'll know, as long as you lean on your angels for that direction, you'll know when it's that opportunity that is going to bring about your vision. And our next card is Hardship. So again, you may have really experienced some hardship, I'm feeling here, but it says, you know, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I'm yours. So this is kind of showing that your angels understand you are going through something a little bit hard and difficult, right? And they're asking you to ask for direction. They're asking you to ask for guidance from Archangel Michael as well, and ask for that protection and strength. And to know within yourself that change is a good thing, and just jumping in and trying something new, and that you will survive whatever it is you're going through. And there's going to be a newness. There's going to be new beginnings and new solutions, and there's going to be a new earth for you, okay? and just keep holding on to that vision of your life and what you want and your dreams, and that's how that will really occur. And then we have 3 more cards here. So our next card is rescue. So it says help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. So I feel like in this, reading, it would be more the second. It would be like ask for assistance when you need it, because I feel like you may be going through a hardship and you may need some direction and you may need some protection and strength. So not only should you ask the angels for this, which you definitely should, but you can also ask for others for support. And it's okay to allow yourself to ask for, help and support when you need it. So I feel like that's really beautiful in and of itself. And then our next card, our next card, I see it already here because I flipped over somehow. Our next card is strength. And that's beautiful because it's saying stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So really what your angels are trying to tell you is during this hardship, lean on us, lean on God, and find that inner strength. Find that strength, and that will lead you in that direction and towards that adventure that will eventually lead to your dreams coming to pass. So that's beautiful. And the other thing I want to mention here is strength, just as Archangel Michael is the patron, angel, the archangel of strength. So that's really a big theme in this reading. And then our last card is stillness. So it says in calm waters, everything becomes clear. So the beautiful thing here is just as it really, talks about, and it said right previously, it said, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So you might be going through this hardship. You might be going through this hard time, but it's saying here that, everything will become clear once it's calm, once you are still. And, right now it might be turbulent, right? It might be a hardship you're facing. And it's okay to lean on others for help and support. It's okay to lean on your angels for help and support during these times. But just know in your heart that you will survive this and that new things are coming your way, better things are coming your way. And just to continue holding on to that vision of that calm, peaceful water, that vision, that dream you have for yourself and your life, and it will come to pass. So anyway, that is it for this reading. And I hope that you really enjoyed this today. Also, I wanted to mention that we do offer a few psychic services, and one in particular that a lot of people seem to enjoy is our psychic soulmate reading and sketch. So you can check that out in the link in the description box below if you're interested in potentially getting a sketch of your soulmate. Anyways, I can't wait to see you guys next time, and I really hope that this reading resonated with you today. So thank you guys. Love you all. Bye.